Hi, greeting of the day. My name is Digvijay. Today I'm going to explain Cisco ISE Active Directory user login into GUI console. Okay, so I will also allow internal users and Active Directory users Active Directory users to log in into it, Cisco ISE GUI console. So here, first you have to integrate Active Directory. Go to the administration console, external identity source. This here we have to add Active Directory, demo.local, and you see here it is not joined, so simply you have to click and join. Here you it requires admin credentials, administrator, and password of Active Directory users. Now it's added, and then you have to select group from which group you want to allow users to log in into Cisco ISE console. I mean, so click, select the group from which group the users will be allowed to log in into Cisco ISE console. So here I'm going to select domain admins and domain users. So user belonging from these groups will be able to log in. So this is the first thing, you have to add Active Directory. I mean integrate Active Directory and then add group from the Active Directory. Then we have to move to the administration and admin access. In admin access, first thing, authentication settings. Under authentication settings, you have to allow here AD demo.local, which we have added into ISE, and then authorization. Under authorization, we have to define permission for the menu access, like AD. I just defined read only, and here select the menus and which you want to show. Select, I mean first select the option here, highlight the option, then context visibility, select the show operation, select the show. So these are the three options will be available to the read only permissions, and we will associate this read only permission to the user group. So now we have created read only permissions, and under this we have defined only three menu options access. Go to the policy. Before policy, we have to create administrator group, like group AD, and here we create ISE admin group and select external, because we want to allow external users to log in into Cisco ISE console. So you see here demo.local and select here the users group which you want to allow, like suppose domain admins, and submit. Once you have defined group, then we have to define permissions under authorizations. Sorry, policy. Under the policy, we can create new policy or we can modify. So insert a new policy. Under this policy, we can define ISE admin access, and then if the condition admin group is ISE admin, which we have created here, ISE admin, and then permissions which we have created read only access, read only. Okay, see here read only access, and Now save this. Once you save this, it's done. And now we will log out from this users right now. Log out and see here it is showing identity source internal and demo.local. So now I'm going to log in with administrator, password Cisco at 123. This is the AD users credentials and identity source demo.local. Now login, and we will see there is some limited options which we have given: home, contact, visibility, and operations. So these are the three menu options available to the users. Okay, that is part of domain admins group. I mean Active Directory users. And see here, log out. Let's check with internal users. If you select in here admin users, which is created into ICE, then we have to select internal and login. So let me verify what we have defined permission and what we have got. So under the authorization policy, you define the policy rule. Under the here permissions, we define menu access and read only. Under the read only, we have given only these options should be available to the users who will log into the Cisco ISE console, and that user is right now Active Directory. So contact, visibility, home, and operations. So in a similar way, you can also add internal users, another internal users for the administration access. So here under the admin group, ICE admin, sorry, under the admin group, ICE admin which we have created, and this option you see here, this is for external, and there is a for member users, that is for internal. So you can add, if you have internal users, so admin users, you can create here ICE dash user, no require email address, password 1234 QWER ICE user, and here you select admin group ICE admin. So this internal user gonna be part of ICE admin group. Then you can go to the admin group and you can see here ICE admin and the users which we have added, internal users, and already we have added Active Directory demo.local as the external source. So here, if you log out and log in with ICE users, and select internal, and you see here there should be limited access, and see here home, context, visibility, and operation. So this way we can control users to log in into Cisco ISE GUI console by using this policy. So that's all. Thank you for watching.